Well, hello everybody, I'm Dr. Robert Buda, the Lifestyle Doctor. Today we're going to be talking about orthotics. Now, sometimes people put things in their shoes. These can range from just a simple heel lift all the way through to those specifically molded orthotics designed by podiatrists. Some people spend hundreds and thousands of dollars regularly updating their orthotics and getting them in their shoes. People will often not even wear open-toed shoes for fear of not being able to use their orthotics. So why do people do that? Well, there's a few main reasons. People do it for weakness and pain in their feet. People do it for back pain. People do it for ankle pain, foot pain, of course, knee pain. Some people do it because they have flat feet. Some people do it because they have overpronation, which is where the foot rolls inwards. Some people do it because they have supination, which the foot rolls outwards too much. All these different reasons. And the great thing is that they can work. They can really do a wonderful job. You can feel fantastic afterwards. But there is cost involved. And it's a cost that's rarely expressed and rarely discussed. And it's a cost that's directly involved with your foot function. Allow me to explain. Imagine one day you hurt your knee. To compensate for your sore knee, you walked around with a cane. You did this for several weeks as your knee slowly healed. And when your knee was healed, you actually didn't get rid of your cane. You kept it. You kept walking with it. And this continued for years. Years and years and years you used this cane. What do you think would happen to your knee? Well, it would atrophy. That's where the muscles get smaller and weaker. And your knee function overall would decrease dramatically. Now the same thing happens with orthotics and your feet. The more you wear them, the more you rely on them, the worse your feet are going to function and the weaker they're going to become. Nothing drove this home for me more than in 2012 when a 75-year-old lady, we're going to call her Jane, when Jane consulted with me. Now, Jane had a massive problem with her feet. She could not walk for 5 minutes without excruciating pain if she wasn't wearing her orthotics. Now, this was a huge problem for her, and it took a long time for us to get that, semi-right, and it probably never will get perfectly well. So, with that in mind, how do you get off them? If you've been relying on orthotics for many, many years, how do you get off them? How do you get rid of them? Well, there's 3 basic tips that I'd like to start with. One is making sure that you walk around barefoot on grass or sand. This really helps to strengthen the feet. 2, put a couple of golf balls underneath your desk at work or at home or even on the lounge room floor, and when you're watching TV or working, rub your feet into the golf balls. And if you find a sore spot, just put a little pressure in there and hold it down a little bit. 3, get a towel and lay it flat on the ground. Then, using your feet, sitting down, scrunch the towel up, scrunch it up, right? And that'll actually help to increase the strength in your feet. So try these 3 tips. These are just the basics. There is a lot more advanced exercises you can do to improve the strength in your feet and get your reliance off orthotics. But this is where I would start. This is what I would do. Trust me, you don't want to get to age 75 and be reliant upon orthotics. I'm Dr. Robert Buda, the Lifestyle Doctor. Have a fantastic day, everyone.